The July air in Memphis was thick with heat and the smell of fried catfish from Beale Street. Elvis gripped the wheel of his beat-up Chevy, hands shaking as he read the rejection letter. Stick to driving trucks. In 12 hours, he'd either become a legend or quit music forever. The studio barely noticed when he walked out that night. Just another kid with slicked back hair and too much hope. But inside his Chevy, Bond's words wouldn't stop. You can't sing. You can't play. Every no chipped away at him. The high school talent show, laughter echoing in his ears. The Grand Ole Opry, ushered off stage before the final chorus. Even his mother's worried glances when the rent was due. Doubt pressed in, thick as the Memphis heat. Elvis stared at his reflection in the cracked windshield. Maybe they were right. Maybe he was just a truck driver with a guitar and a foolish dream. But as the city lights flickered across the dashboard, something inside him refused to die. He gripped the wheel tighter. Tomorrow he'd walk into Sun's studio one last time. Voice raw, heart wide open. If this was the end, he'd go out swinging, not surrendering. He calls Sun Studio. Please, Mr. Phillips, one more session. If I fail, I'll never bother you again. Sam Phillips agrees. July 5th. One shot. Make or break. Elvis walks in carrying every rejection and a tiny spark of belief. His hands were shaking, but he dialed anyway. For 2 hours, nothing works. Country falls flat. Gospel feels lifeless. During a break, frustration erupts. He grabs his guitar and attacks That's All Right. Fast, raw, unstoppable. Producer Sam Phillips bolts upright. That's it. Do it again. The sound is new, alive, pure Elvis. Within a day, Memphis radio was swamped with calls. The failure became the voice everyone wanted to hear. Elvis didn't succeed despite rejection. He succeeded because of it. Every no forced him to dig deeper and find something uniquely his own. The next day, Memphis radio spins the record. Phones melt down. Who is that? The shy truck driver, told to quit, has just changed music forever. If Elvis had listened to the world's no, music history would have lost its king. Sometimes the very thing that breaks you is what sets you free. What Elvis didn't know, his lowest moment was about to become his greatest weapon. Elvis's legend wasn't born in talent alone. It was forged in rejection, humiliation, and one desperate night of defiance. Sometimes you have to lose everything to find who you really are. Love stories about icons who broke the mold? Hit subscribe for more legends who turned failure into greatness. Thanks for watching.